Good morning, Leo. It is Sunday. We are doing your bonus read. And guess what? You guys were the most viewed sign last week. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I want to hug each and every one of you. I do bonus reads. I do the top 3 viewed signs each and every Sunday as a big thank you to all of you. And Leos, I mean, you guys are awesome. What can I say? You guys are awesome. So thank you, thank you, thank you once again. I am this week using Tarot the Mystical Moments for the main deck. I have my new deck here called the Phantom Wise for the clarifying deck. I have the Tower reverse and I have the Four of Wands. You know, the Four of Wands, they usually put the Four of Wands as a birthday card because it's a card of celebration. It's Aries energy. The Four of Wands is where you find comfort, what you can call home, where you lay your hat, right? And they put the birthday because this should be one day of the year you should be celebrated. And I feel like some of you might be really avoiding somebody who makes it all about them. Maybe you had a past birthday and you couldn't even have your own day. And the Tower reverse, you could be avoiding this person. Yep, there it is. Queen of Swords, yep, Queen of Wands reverse. Yeah, and Justice, maybe you gave them a little justice karma here. High Priestess reverse right there. And maybe you really got to see the real side of this person. It could be a lover, but this could be a family member and a friend. And maybe you're just avoiding this person right now. Queen of Wands reverse and a Queen of Swords reverse. This can be a very jealous energy, and this can be a very biting energy. And I think you know this person very, very well. And that's probably why you don't want this person in your Four of Wands. And some of you might be buying a house right now. Some of you might be moving. And you don't want this person to know the address. Nine of Wands reverse. And maybe, you know what, maybe this little energy we got going on, maybe that's what they're trying to find out. So let's see what's going on, Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you are a Leo, know a Leo, feel like being a Leo. Well, Leos, I'm glad you're here. You could be a Leo and this resonates. You could be dealing with a Leo and it could resonate as the main story. And Leo could be the cross watcher. This reading could be about a Leo. This reading could be for a Leo. Take it as it resonates. You guys know if it's going to be love, work. You guys will know if it resonates for you. And remember, not all the reading has to resonate for it to be valid. I mean, for somebody, it might only be 5%. You might hear validation, a word or something, and be like, oh, I know that's for me. Somebody, 50% of the reading. But yeah, it'll be so rare that 100% of the reading would resonate for any one person out there, because it's the collective energies we're dealing with here. All right, Leos. Let's see, collective messages. What is the story of the day for the Leos? What is the story of the day for the Leos? What is the story of the day for the Leos? General energy for Leo. Collective messages. Collective messages for Leo. Collective messages for Leo. What is the general energy? What is the general energy? There it is. It fell out. The Three of Swords, but I got the Tower and the Chariot. So maybe you had an argument and you're like, that's it, I'm moving. Some of you could be buying a card and could have had an argument with the Tower. You know, and the Tower doesn't always have to be a bad thing. But in the way they depict it, it feels like somebody's holding on to something that really needs to be let go of. Okay, so we have a Three of Swords. What's influencing the Three of Swords? That's Libran energy. What's influencing the Three of Swords? We got the Nine of Pentacles and the Fool reverse. I get this as the other energy. Now, this could be Leo, because I could be reading about a Leo, and you could be watching this as a cross-watcher. It happens a lot. I feel like somebody is just good where they're at, and maybe they're not wanting a relationship, and that's causing the other person a lot of pain going on over here. They have it to give, and they're just not giving it. What's the reason for the reading? What's the reason for the reading here? What's the reason for the reading? What's the reason for the reading, Leo? What's the reason for the reading? What's the reason for the reading? The Nine of Cups, happily ever after. We do have 2 nines upright. 9 of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups. And Leo, this definitely could be you. And this Three of Swords may not be you. You get more cards around it, you might be doing this to somebody else. Whoever's a Nine of Pentacles is also a Nine of Cups. And like I said, I feel like it reminds me almost like a peacock. Beautiful, boisterous, but not wanting a relationship, or not, you know, they might be flirtatious, but they can't really get them to commit to anything. Let's see, what's in the past here, Leo? What's in the past? What's in the past? What's in the past? Let's see how the story unfolds. And the Emperor. This is so intriguing. This is so intriguing. What is on Leo's mind? What is on Leo's mind? You know what I'm getting with this energy? Because the Three of Swords is such a mind F, especially with the Fool reverse. Wanting the one thing you can't have. This might be a person who has everything, but the one thing they want, they can't have. Okay, what is on Leo's mind? Is this you, Leo? Is there somebody you really want, or something you really want? You can have other things. Ten of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. I honestly feel like somebody's in another relationship. Okay, but that's not what fell. Six of Cups and yeah, look at that. Six of Cups and a King of Pentacles reverse. Strong connection, but this person's not giving to you. I'm getting, Leo, I'm really getting, I feel like you could have connected with somebody. It makes you very happy. I think you make them very happy. But I think they're in another relationship. And they're not, and I think you know that. I don't think they're leading you on. It could be a boss too, with the Emperor back here. Could be maybe you started working. I'm getting that. But the Four of Pentacles, I think this person tries to keep you out. Ten of Cups. Okay, what's in the near future? What's in the near future for the Leos? What's in the near future for the Leos? What's in the near future for the Leos? But so I just want to go back here real quick. Six of Cups. Six of Cups could have to do with kids, or it could also have a comeback. Again, some of you, if this is a comeback energy, they can't have you again. There's definitely that. They thought they could do without you with this Emperor, the Fool reverse, Nine of Pentacles. But the Six of Cups is changing this reading. It's usually, it's a positive memory, but one they can't have physically, which is causing pain, Three of Swords. But the reason for the reading, the other person's moved on, Nine of Cups. Okay, what's the near future? Very complex reading so far. What's in the near future? Ace of Pentacles and Three of Wands reversed, and the Eight of Wands. I don't think the other person's, look at Three of Wands reverse is turning their back and building elsewhere. So in summation, before we continue, because this is the extended read, I'm getting this. If this is a past energy that kind of blew you off in the past, ooh, that scared me. That kind of blew you off in the past because, well, maybe they were married, or maybe they thought they could do better. Oops, I just realized everybody's all cut off here. Maybe they thought they could do better, or, you know, maybe they were arrogant. Nine of Cups can be a very smug energy. Well, maybe their options ran dry, or maybe you came into, you don't need them. You don't need this person. Maybe life started treating you really well. You're doing really good with a Nine of Cups and a Nine of Pentacles, and the Fool reverse, you don't want to give this person another try. King of Pentacles reverse, and somebody's in a Three of Swords, and you're over here in an Eight of Wands and an Ace of Pentacles, and you got your back to this energy. And you're staying strong. Look at that. Strength card and a Two of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. Leo's like moving on just fine. And you got somebody really in their feelings. Being like, I really totally screwed up. Yeah, they really did screw up. Because maybe when they met you, you were down on your luck, Leo. And they were up on the high horse. And maybe the tables have turned and maybe they're down on their luck. And you know what? You're not Jesus over here. You're not turning the other cheek. You're just saying, too bad, so sad. I got other opportunities. I'm not in the business of do-overs. Okay, how do you see yourself? How do you see yourself, Leo? How do the Leos see themselves? How do the Leos see themselves? Okay, there we are. Eight of Swords. Overthinking. What's the energy coming in? Could be guilt too. Energy coming in. King of Cups reverse and the Ten of Cups. This story is, I'm telling you, I think I got two different timelines. This is wild. Energy coming in is King of Cups reverse and a Ten of Cups. Whoever's in this Ace of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, is in a Ten of Cups. Whoever's out on their luck, Three of Swords. Whoever was a Fool reverse in the past, they're in the Three of Swords now. They're in a King of Cups reverse. The ship has already sailed. That's why King of Cups reverse. The ship's already sailed. Leo's not on the ship. Or Leo, you thought you could come back to this and the opportunity is gone. Which leads you, maybe that's how you see yourself. Eight of Swords, like, oh shit. Now what? But even if you are already in a Ten of Cups, you could still be in an Eight of Swords because you know what? Nobody really wants to hurt people. You know, when opportunities come back, you may not know what to say or do on this. Because even look at him. He's so big on this cage. He's not really in the cage. But it almost feels like you don't even want to deal with it. Okay, how do you see, or what's in your emotions at this time? I feel like it's this, Ten of Pentacles and Six of Wands. I feel like you guys either have something really good or are on the path of something good. And then this is probably what brought this back, to be honest. But, and then the Hierophant, a new job, a new promotion, a new relationship. What is it for you? Six of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. But then I'm telling you, whatever this is in your emotions, this is what brought this back. An old love, Page of Cups reverse and a Knight of Cups. An old love, Ten of Swords reverse and a Four of Wands reverse. Trying to revisit this, trying to rebuild something that's long gone. Yeah. I don't think there's do-overs in this love scenario. What's the outcome here? What's the outcome for Leo? What's the outcome here for Leo? What's the outcome here for Leo? I see Nine of Swords reverse. I feel a little guilt, and I think this person might be putting pressure on you to talk to them, to listen to them, to hear them out. And I really think you might have something already. Don't blow what you have up for someone who didn't feel like you were worth investing in the past, Leo. What's the outcome? What's the outcome? What's the outcome here? And the Justice. Oh, wow. Somebody's getting a little karmic justice. That's what I feel. And it doesn't feel good. King of Pentacles reversed to be on the other side of the table. But you know what, Leo? It didn't feel good when you were in this energy either. And they had nothing to give you. Queen of Swords reverse. This could be a very bitchy energy. It could be just cutting off. And maybe, like I said, tables have turned. And you are now doing the cutting off. And I feel like you don't like being that person. But you know, you don't want them ruining what you have either. All right. What is this? Three of Swords influenced by the Nine of Pentacles and the Fool reverse for Leos. The Three of Swords influenced by the Nine of Pentacles and the Fool reverse. The Three of Swords influenced by the Nine of Pentacles and the Fool reverse. Ooh, these cards are going all over the place. They are going all, it's a new deck. So Three of Swords influenced by the Nine of Pentacles and the Fool reverse for Leo. Three of Swords influenced by the Nine of Pentacles and the Fool reverse. And we got the Fool reverse again. That is double confirmation that with this energy coming back, it's a hard pass. Seven of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. And I think Leo's moved on from the mind games. And the what is it? Minefields? That's what I feel like this person put you on, an emotional minefield. You didn't know where to step because you didn't know what would set this person off. All right, the Fool. Why the Fool reverse? And then we got the Ten of Pentacles reverse. Long term, they just can't give you what you need. This wanted to come out too. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles reverse. There's no use trying. Nine of Cups, reason for the reading. I think this is your own happily ever after. Reason for the reading, I think you're good. Without this, you've learned that. Why the Nine of Cups? Reason for the reading. Piscean energy. Why the Nine of Cups? We got the Lovers reverse. You found love. What is that, Cher? Finding love, life after love. I think you found life after love and love after love. And I think you found a lot after this connection. I think you found you after this connection, Leo. I think you did. Yeah, you could double reverse. I think you realize you can do without a lot of this. And you don't need this back. The Lovers reverse and the Nine of Cups. I think this person just thought, well, I'm free. I got some room. Leo, I remember I had a good time with Leo. Like they're scheduling you in like a Tuesday lunch appointment at 1 p.m. And it's not, I just feel like this person can have anyone and they want you and they can't have you. And that's really weird. And that's really like weirding them out that they can't have something they really want. All right. What's the Emperor in the past? It is the Seven of Pentacles reverse. Yeah. They wouldn't, Taurian energy. They wouldn't invest in you. I feel like you could have wasted your time there, but they nothing. You probably gave in your Three of Pentacles. Nothing. All right. What's the Six of Cups and the King of Pentacles reverse on your mind? Six of Cups and the King of Pentacles reverse on your mind. It's the Ace of Swords reverse. Now, this is a funny card because it is the no card out of tarot. Out of all 78 cards in tarot, it is the absolute no card. And you know why? Because it's clarity, utmost clarity on character, on what you're dealing with. And you don't want to revisit the topic. If the two Fool reverses didn't say that, you have an Ace of Swords reverse saying that. You're dealing with a King of Pentacles reverse. You're dealing with a Seven of Pentacles reverse. You're dealing with you're dealing with somebody who I keep getting, they had it to give. They just didn't want to give it. They had the love to give, or they had the money to give. They had the promotion to give. They just didn't feel like they had to give it to you because you weren't going to go anywhere. And that is the arrogance of this person. They thought you weren't going to go anywhere. And then you did. And then you went far. And then you found yourself. And then you healed. And you got over them. And then you realize, man, there's nothing I can't do. And I feel like you really started to blossom. And maybe, just maybe, I'm not manifesting this. I'm not even happy in this. I'm just saying maybe tables have turned and life started not treating them as grand. And life started treating you very well. Well, no wonder they're hitting you really hard, making you feel really guilty. I feel like there's something they're not telling you, Leo, that life is not as great for them as it once was. And they need you more than you need them, that's for sure. Eight of Wands and the Three of Wands reverse I put back on accident, but it's there. It is there. There it is. Three of Wands reverse was in the near future. I think you're trying not to talk to them. Eight of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, still looking forward, growing something new. And I feel like it's a Ten of Cups with somebody else. Some of you could even be pregnant. What's this Ace of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands? Yeah, Justice reverse. I think this person, I honestly feel like this person's going to have this indignation, like they're the ones being cheated. I'm telling you, that is probably going to be the guilt trip. But why the Justice reverse? And the Nine of Cups reverse. Yeah. This is, I'm telling you also, This is what they're not telling you. Either they're out of a job or out of a relationship. Where they had so much to give, they sure don't anymore. That's why they're hitting your energy very hard. Don't let them make you feel guilty over this. Honestly, I would stay here in a Three of Wands reverse and feel just fine about it. What's the Eight of Swords? Feels very manipulative. What's the Eight of Swords? How you see yourself? Gemini energy. What's the Eight of Swords? The Magician. The Magician and the Moon. Wow. And the Four of Pentacles. I feel like you don't know what to do. You know, I don't believe that's true. I think you know what to do, because the Moon is all about intuition. And what was connected with your intuition was the Magician. Your intuition is all about the Magician. And I feel it's with your Ten of Cups. You have a Ten of Cups and a Ten of Pentacles. Outside of this energy, you know exactly what to do. It's not to go back, which is why we're in a Three of Wands reverse. Not to repeat past mistakes. Just because somebody found a little bit of a little couple drops for you, a couple breadcrumbs, doesn't mean you have to blow up your life for them. It doesn't work like that. All right, why the King of Cups reverse and the Ten of Cups? The energy coming in to influence this read. King of Cups reverse and the Ten of Cups. King of Cups reverse and the Ten of Cups. And you know what? Let me just tell you this energy, what you're dealing with. Some of you have this in your life, or you're about to have something real. And this is what's coming back, surreal. This is shallow. This is like shallow hell over here. Because upright, see there's a whale. I don't mean to point to as business, but yet I am. See how there's a whale, and whales go really deep in the ocean. This is reverse. This person is as shallow as a puddle. Even this is got more, what do you call that? What is that word? Where you could see, well, you see through the water. Like, I feel like some of you already have a connection where you can trust that connection. You can see through that connection in a good way. There's a word, I can't think of it. There's nothing to hide in this connection. There's everything to hide in this connection. It's murky, it's dark, it's shallow, because this person's out for something. You got two connections going on here. It's because this person needs something you already now have. They want a little bit of Four of Pentacles here. All right, what is the Six of Wands? Did I put that back? Okay, give me another card. King of Cups reverse and the Ten of Cups. I put the card back. All right, what is this? We got the Emperor reverse, yep, and the Queen of Cups. And I don't like that. The Emperor reverse and the Queen of Cups. This person is back here we have an Emperor at the past. And a Seven of Pentacles reverse. Now we have an Emperor reverse, which is somebody when they don't get their own way. This can be a very narcissistic, bratty energy. But I also feel like this is somebody's life imploding. This is somebody who feels out of control. And what they're doing is being very manipulative through you, like emotionally, with the Queen of Cups. I feel like they're using an emotional bond to try to get something they need from you. King of Cups reverse really can't be trusted. They can't be. This person's going to play on your heartstrings to get some type of need. And I feel financial need met. Okay, Six of Wands, Hierophant, and the Ten of Pentacles in your emotions. Leo, what's that about? Six of Wands, the Hierophant, and the Ten of Pentacles in your emotions. Six of Wands, the Hierophant, and the Ten of Pentacles. Going forward, moving forward, and never to return back. Yep. The King of Cups reverse. I just said never to return back to the King of Cups reverse. Not going back. And remember we have the avoiding. Where is that? I think that was at the bottom of the deck, the Tower reverse. I think that is exactly what you're going to be avoiding. All right, Sun reverse, the Seven of Wands reverse, the Four of Swords reverse, and the Knight of Cups. I just feel like this is a person who's going to hit up your phone or hit you up a messenger or whatever you kids do to communicate. Knight of Cups. This is all flirtation. But what's behind the flirtation is nothing. You got the Four of Swords reverse. Anxiety, jittery. It's jitteriness. You got the Seven of Wands reverse. could be a paranoia, has trouble letting people in, and the sun reverse could be, they're just not in a good place. You take these 3 cards, they could be out of a job, out of a relationship, out of both. They're not in a good place. They're really not. But on the surface, it's a Knight of Cups. Below the surface, I keep thinking of that, what is that card? I have it right here. Oh, what is it called? In one of my drawers. Anyway, all that glitters is not gold card. That's what that reminds me of. Be careful of an energy like this, because on the surface, it's all glittery and gold. But if you scratch the surface, it reveals the toxic soil underneath, you know, the festering stuff underneath. You don't want to be involved in. Let's just put it that way. You don't want to be involved in this. So I feel like no wonder I think you have your head. I don't even know why this reading exists, to be honest, because I feel like in your emotions, 10 of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the 6 of Wands, you're very clear on what you want. It's not them. All right, Justice in the outcome. Here we have, where was that? Justice reverse here, near future. In the outcome, you will have your, this does feel like revenge is best served cold. Tables have turned. Tables have turned, Leo. Justice in the outcome, and it's the it's the cut off card. Cut the chaos. Can't be played twice here. Knight of Swords reverse. You cut the chaos out of your life. Gemini energy. And the 7 of Swords reverse. I think 7 of Swords reverse, you see it coming. 7 of Swords reverse is you already know their playbook, and it's not going to work twice. And I feel like this is their playbook. I feel like they're going to try to make you feel guilty, to give them something, to talk to them, to meet them somewhere. It's not going to work. I think you're going to really quickly put your back to them. All right, my Leos, have a great rest of your weekend. I'll see you fire signs tomorrow. Rest up. I hope you're going to have a good start to your week. Happy December, guys. Take care.